Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen. I'm messing up my name. That's great. We've got a reading for you about somebody that is hiding something about what they do for work. They might be lying about the fact that they do have a job. They might be lying about who they work for or how much they work, how much money they make. But this is an attempt to make things look normal or make things look better, present some sort of facade so that you're impressed or that you feel like you can trust them, that kind of thing. Hello, Peggy. Hello, Holy Yoga. What's up? Let's go in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Yeah, I know my candles weren't cooled down yet. It's kind of funny. Hello, Key Controller. I hope you all are having a good day. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. And we will dive right in with the energy oracle. Happy New Year if I haven't said it to you already. So let's see why this person's being shady about what they do for work. Number 51, Healer of the Ages, and number 33, Door to Romance. So this could be somebody who is claiming that they work with people in terms of like healthcare or self-care, mental health. This could be somebody who is trying to come across as more positive in terms of what they do for the community or what they do for others. Hello, Miss Selfless. Happy New Year. Hello, Michael. Hello, cool girl. How's your day going? But we have the Door to Romance card, so it makes me feel like we have somebody who is in particular trying to talk to somebody that they're interested in, and that's who they're being less than honest with in terms of what they do. I think this is a very intelligent person, very like catch me if you can kind of vibe, because this is somebody who could probably get away with pretending to be an expert in something they're not really an expert in. They have a very confident energy. This would be somebody who was maybe a successful like jock in high school, or they had really high grades without having to work too hard. This is someone who might feel like life kind of comes to them easily, or things are handed to them. So they might be particularly good looking. They might just be really ambitious. Obviously, they're intelligent. We've got Wish. This is the Fairy Godmother Oracle, by the way. And Laughter. So there's something a little sinister about this Laughter card. It does make me feel like we have an attempt to look like I am the person that you want to date. Don't look too closely because I don't think you'll like the actual details. But if I, put on the right hat, or if I say the right thing, or I have the right accent, or I drive the right car, then maybe you'll give me a chance, or maybe then, we can date. Hello, Voyager. What's happening? Hello, Atala. How are you doing? We've got the Four of Pentacles and Strength. So the advice to whoever this reading is for appears to be hold your judgment, maybe even be a little bit quiet when you're talking to this person. That may be not super easy for you, but it feels like trying to talk about this right away is maybe not the right move. Let them kind of run with it for a little bit and see where they try to take it, seems to be the guidance. Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I don't know if there's a better way to say it, but it's coming through as if you cut them off, you won't find out where the bodies are buried. And I don't think there's actual bodies here, okay, you guys? I'm saying when you allow people to talk, even though you suspect they may be lying, or even though you may feel like they're trying to manipulate the situation a bit, sometimes it is wise to allow them to spin their little web so that you can see what they're trying to get at. So I think you're going to know that they're trying to like curate this particular profile of themselves because they want to appear attractive to you. But pay attention. Don't interrupt them when they're causing problems for themselves. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? We've got the Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, the advice seems to be let them think that you are exactly what they're looking for. Maybe not, don't lead them on. That's not what I'm saying. But you don't have to shut them down immediately, like right when you figure it out. There may be some additional information you're supposed to hear from this person. There may be a particular perspective you're supposed to pick up from them. Maybe they're going to introduce you to somebody you're supposed to work for. I don't know. But this is like, nod your head. You don't have to like buy into it. You don't have to, make out with this person. But they're trying to make you see them as highly respectable and probably very successful. Thank you, dude. How are you doing? What else do we have? I don't think I mentioned this is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. So we've got the Seven of Cups, the Sun in the reverse, and the Five of Swords. This person's creating an illusion. You're not like a fool. You see what they're trying to do. But if you let them, they mess it up for themselves. It's like you don't have to lift a finger. This person's going to ruin it for themselves. You don't have to instigate anything. You don't have to call them on it. You may get additional information that you need, maybe on somebody else, like whether or not you can trust somebody else is kind of what I'm getting at. But I also feel like this is somebody who is going to talk in circles, and it's really, it's not worth like losing your cool on this person or trying to ask them to explain themselves because they're just going to talk in circles. So it's kind of like if everyone has 10 minutes of BS, they just have to like talk at you and then they walk away. Don't interrupt them, right? Get through that 10 minutes as quickly as you can. I'll just sit here and be like, yeah, no. But then when that 10 minutes is up, you're going to walk away. And I'm going to be like, okay, cool. We're done. That's great. Now I can like go about my night. It's like this person has this spiel that they have to get through. And if you interrupt them, you only like make it longer. You only delay your freedom. Four of Cups in the reverse, Death in the reverse, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's importance placed on not telling this person they're full of crap, basically. It could be this person is someone you would run into at a later date, and it's best to not get on their bad side. They may be interested in you, and you know right away you're not interested in them. But this is like, you don't necessarily want to burn the bridge, or you don't want to like, make it obnoxious, because there will be a resolution to it and you can walk away from this. But it helps you know exactly who they are and that you can't trust them. All right, this is the Santa Muerte. Thank you. I appreciate that. What else do we have? Judgment and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There are other people that know this about this person. They know that they brag or they exaggerate. If they have one truck, they tell you they have two. If they have, you know, a little inflatable pool, they tell you it's an in-ground pool. Whatever it is, they like to they like to brag. They like to exaggerate. They like to be the person that has like the biggest house or the coolest job. But you wouldn't be enlightening anybody by calling them out. You know it, they know it, everybody knows it. So that's, I think, why you're being advised to just like kind of like zip it. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. I think there's maybe somebody connected to this person who's a bit obnoxious. This person who likes to brag about who they are. There could be a friend of theirs or a business partner of theirs or a brother of theirs or something. You, by virtue of not calling out this person on their BS that everybody's already aware of anyways, have potential to encounter somebody that would work with you or help you achieve greater success in your work. All right, this is the Morgan Greer. What else do we have? Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. This is like you just have to get through the lobby, then you'll get into the like meeting room and things will get much better. And it's best to just like be quiet in the lobby. Now I struggle with that. I'm a chatter. I definitely could talk to pretty much any stranger I will find. I don't all the time. But this is like just, you know, keep to yourself a little bit. And then you'll have a conversation with somebody that I think you'll actually want to work with, or somebody that maybe you even already know. But you got to avoid this person who really likes to talk about themselves. I think it's the second person that you encounter here. Yeah, second. Two of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like, oh, you'd be perfect. You should work at my company. But if you just like publicly roasted my brother, I probably can't offer you a job. If you can just like chill for a little bit and then you get to know this other person, then this offer could actually come through. You just have to deal with it could also be a love offer with somebody. But it's like, you gotta not lose your temper on someone who probably needs a little bit of that from someone. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Rods or Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's very like the Emperor's not wearing clothes. We all know it. It's okay. They're not going to change. But you may have a love offer or a job offer from somebody in the vicinity of this obnoxious person. I'm sorry for calling you obnoxious. But like, stop thinking that your entire value is like tangible assets or, well, liquid assets too, right? But like, there's more to you, right? Hello, Biker Bitch. How we doing? I hope you're having a good New Year so far. Because there is a potential loss of a soulmate if you overreact or if you are like overstepping a little bit. And the universe would really like to see you be able to connect with this person, whoever is associated with this braggart. I think that's a word. Magician, Strength, and the Page of Pentacles, Star, and the Reverse. I just had a scene from, oh crap, what is that movie called? I can't remember. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. That's what it is. Which is a great movie. It's a little bit older. Some of you maybe haven't seen it, but hilarious. Steve Martin is incredible. That is a pretty good analogy because you have Steve Martin who is acting outrageously, trying to basically ruin a love match for his older brother. And this is potentially somebody who is exaggerating their characteristics in order to make it more difficult for you to connect with somebody or for the person they're related to or best friends with or whatever. It's like you got to ignore the person who's acting a little bit ridiculous because there's a diamond in the rough, like right next to them. All right, let's get a few from the situations deck. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. What else do we have? Crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. Family, blood ties, inner circle, and okay, so this is feeling more so like somebody's brother or sister or father or whatever, but probably a family member. This could be their best friend, but this is somebody that's very important to them. You might be upset if you miss out on unconditional love because of the proximity to somebody who is medium. You're not really a fan of this person. But the universe is like, could you just chill, settle down? Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you have to be like, yes, excuse me, I have something to say. I don't like you. You could just keep it inside, right? You don't have to put, I think you can handle that. Because this is interesting. This is the second time we've had the twin flame card come out today. We have offer on the table and twin flame. So we have a few ways to look at this. This twin flame card is clarifying the unconditional love. For some of you, this is an offer coming from your twin flame. For others of you, this is an offer coming to you because you have gone through the twin flame journey and it hasn't necessarily ended the way you thought it would. But there's an offer on the table that requires you to tolerate slightly less than respectful energy that is related to or like best friends with somebody that you could have a very nice relationship with. This is the Fairy Lenormand. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hello, Danielle. Hello, first time. How's the new year treating you guys? Number 23, the mice. This talks about loss. And number 17, good news. I'm kind of leaning towards that there is good news coming to you regarding love after you felt like you had lost the love of your life, or after you had felt like you needed to give up on somebody that you really wanted to be with. There's like hope restored would be a pretty good way to sum it up. All right, this is the Kipper. Hello, time first. It's funny, we have a first time and a time first. Oh, great, it's you. What else do we have? Thank you, Rachel. Privileged lady, number 12. Main female, number 2. So this feels to me like 2 love interests. Realizing that maybe the loss isn't so bad because there's another opportunity. For others of you, this is talking about the fact that we have 2 people. One person is the person you're interested in. And with the privileged lady, this is that person who's like, oh, well, have you seen my new car? Oh, have you seen my new house? Oh, I just got back from Italy, darling. So take it how it resonates. But this is definitely about like proximity to somebody who is not your favorite person, but being interested in like their brother, sister, somebody like that. So it's like, well, I don't really like you, but you're probably going to be a part of my life. Yay. Maybe they're not so bad. Maybe they're just putting on airs right now and then they'll chill for a little bit. This is the Wild Unknown. Oh, thank you, dude. You're so kind. We've had a lot of that, haven't we? I suppose it makes sense. It's a brand new year. What else do we have? Father of Wands. That would be like the King of Wands. The 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the 2 of Swords. So just because one venue does not work doesn't mean that you have no other options. There is this offer that comes out of nowhere seemingly. I do think, I mean, this 8 of Wands literally has the lightning strike. So the whole lightning doesn't strike twice. It's going to. Because look, the King of Wands has the lightning strike as well. So this is saying if somebody has not made the decision to pursue a serious relationship with you in the past, that's not going to be the energy you find with this person who has, we'll call them the obnoxious brother. I hope if there's a movie made about it that Owen Wilson plays the obnoxious guy. But you have a decision, my friends. You have a decision to pursue this new person. There's just some little heads up here because there's a family member that you're not going to be super excited about, or best friend. So we've got the Son of Swords or the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody who's impulsive, immature. Somebody who may struggle to make a concrete plan or make plans without actually doing anything. So they may dream a lot, but not do very much. Oh my. Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Sun in the reverse. It may be a little perplexing for you to find somebody that you're like the love interest that you're very interested in. They seem to have a different perspective, even though they are quite close to this person you don't really care for. And you may be asking yourself, like, how can you get along so well? And I think you're going to find out, but part of it looks to be like this person who's bragging is maybe doing that a little bit more because they're first meeting you. And they may meet you the same time you meet this love interest and feel like they have a chance with you as well. So they may just be trying to, you know, improve their riz. Hello, en France. How we doing? Oh, do tell. I don't know if I know which one you're talking about, Matt. What else do we have? Five of Wands in the reverse, Temperance. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is not realizing that there was somebody else that you would connect to like as quickly as you do. Realizing that you have much in common, or there's something very comfortable, right? You're able to be yourself around this person. You may connect in nature. So you might, I don't know, go camping or really enjoy hiking or fishing or something along those lines. All right, I'm going to pull a few from the Romance Angel Oracle. Past life relationship. So we had that twin flame card, right? Again, for some of you, you may be dealing with getting an offer from your twin flame. But for others of you, this is an offer from somebody after the twin flame connection is kind of put out of your mind. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Some of you may be surprised if there are two people that you're interested in, and one of them is the twin flame and one is a soulmate. You may not expect things to turn out the way that they do or to feel the way that you do. Let your friends help you. You'll get some good advice from somebody. Just make sure that you're discerning about it, right? There you are. All right, and then last but not least, this is the Zodiac Fortune Telling cards. You will hear of a marriage shortly. Always doing for others without reward. Something is told to you which you must not believe. That's probably from the person who likes to brag about themselves, especially if it's how they compare to other people. You will be more successful telling the truth at all times. A marriage will take place soon. So this could be somebody you end up marrying, if that's your thing. But if not, don't you worry, you got free will. Hello there, Cosmic Flow. How are you doing? Happy New Year. I got to keep this one short. Sorry, guys. I love you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I'll see you on the next reading. Doodles.